Hi everybody. I had to look at my, that's, welcome to my channel. My name is Carrie. I am known as the Patient Stitcher, and this is my channel on Flosstube. However, it's probably a channel about everything, even though I haven't added all those things in just as of yet. But it's been a while since I've been here. Today is January 20th. Today is my daughter's birthday, so she'll never watch this, but happy birthday. It's been a while since I've posted anything, mostly because life, like we've all talked about this, life gets in the way, right? We've traveled, we've done all the things, so we'll get to that here momentarily. I have been rather busy. I'm only going to show you guys one project today. So I'm going to go over projects, a couple of shout outs, because a couple of y'all reached out to me because I haven't been posting as much. It literally just got crazy. So with that being the case, I will discuss my plans for 2023. I can't even believe I'm saying 2023. I think this should be a fairly quick video. So I guess we should just get started. The only project, I only have one project that I kind of have been working on since my vacation. I know I actually worked on some stuff before I left, but with the things that are happening in my life right now, I've probably packed them all up and moved them on. So with that being, I'm going to move my computer back here just a skosh. The one project I have been working on and will continue to work on this project probably until it is completed, is the Glory of Autumn. It's the Dimensions. I can show you where I was at before. I took the holiday break, and I've already taken out the Q-snap and everything. Don't get too used to that, because we all know it doesn't work out for me very much. And this is where we are now. This is actually really amazing. I did, the last time you saw it, some of this over here was not completed quite yet. So I finished all of this and down here and got to like right in this area. And then I was like, all right, I know I got a whole entire page that I got to work on. So I worked on this section. So it's pretty much the rest of this house, the rest of this, and then this is literally the ending of the page. These colors, I am a sucker for autumn colors, pretty much. So I just have to do this section, finish this bottom half out a little bit, and backstitching. Backstitching is where it's at. Isn't that gorgeous? Seeing it like this, just I've seen so many people do this pattern. I started this in probably, I think, May of 2018. But I want to say Jessie Marie Does Stuff started it, and maybe she's where, I know she's still working on it. In fact, her goals, some of her goals for this year are stunning. Like, I'm going to steal your idea, Jessie. It just ain't going to be right away. So, yep. So you'll see this in the next video, hopefully completed. And then, but I'll talk about that in my plans. But I did have something really super exciting happening over the holidays. So my birthday was at the end of November, which I think I posted in the beginning of November, but I stopped posting after that. I turned the big 50. My husband surprised me. I have had a couple projects, more than a couple projects that were finished, and he said to me, he goes, go, I want you to go to your project bin, which is literally a tote, and after I finish a project, I just fold it up and put it away forever. And I did. So I had picked up my Admit Amish Life, which I adore. I picked up my Raven Queen, my Sleepy Hollow piece from Glendon Place, and my Christmas in London piece. Both of the Raven Queen and Christmas in London were Mirabilias. All finished within the last couple of years. Big projects, huge projects. And we took them to Michael's because I had a couple of pieces that he had. And you guys are going to see them. So I'm pushing my computer back just a little bit because these are massive. So I'm hoping I can even do justice to how these beautiful pieces look. So excuse me if I'm reaching over here because I'm telling you, they're massive. So this is my Raven Queen. Now finally, in full. Check out this frame. I love this frame. This frame is so cool and just makes her pop. I love her. When I finally get a house, I can't even like get her straight. How's that? When I finally get a house, I cannot wait to hang her. I don't even know if she's gonna ever get put away. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough room in my home to hang these massive pieces that we have had framed. That might be a little much. But I figure, honestly, the time and effort that you put into these things, why not? They're so beautiful. So here was the Raven Queen. This is a Mirabilia. You can see all her beads in here. You're getting my reflection, sorry. There's all her beads and her glory. And like I said, me doing this does not even do justice for this piece. I just absolutely think she's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to put her down really fast. And then, this is my husband's favorite piece. He picked this piece to be framed. So, I don't even know. There's so many people that have done this piece. But this is the Headless Horseman from Glendon Place. And again, love the frame. Fits this perfect. Ouch. Smack myself in the head. I'm going to knock myself out for my own video. And I love, this is actually a suede backing, but look at the color. Oh, I loved this. This is such a cool frame print, and it's actually coming out really well on the video. But yeah, this is, I picked out this orange just to hopefully pick out like the pumpkin over here and some of the pumpkins just to not give it. I tried to do like the green, but I really think that this did amazing. This is such an awesome piece. So yes, these two pieces will eventually hang in our home. They're not quite as tall as each other, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to maybe do seasonal hangings depending on what, just depending on whatever we have going on. I was going to do, no, I still think I will. Cassie has been, she's, thank you for, checking in with me. She's Jeep Girls. Her YouTube page, if you haven't already, you should go over and show lots of love. I will put her down below. PD Stitches, I have not gotten Tamara, I have not caught up yet, but these are people I watch on a regular. And Keystone Stitcher, she's also on YouTube. I have not caught up with all of you, but I plan on it, and I will talk about the things as they come along. But those are a few people I watch, and I do believe actually they're all under 1,000 subscribers. So beat feet on over there, say hi to them. They've got, so PD Stitcher has 3 that she's stitching that I cannot wait. I cannot stitch right now. I can't. Tamara, you make me want to buy the charts and just start going for it. And Cass, you make me want to start every Haid, and you make me want to start every full coverage project, and I know I have, because we both are stitched the Trick or Treat Haid from Randall Spangler, which I don't have because I didn't work on it. I probably did, but I don't think I did. But I'm planning on putting some more stitches in. But she stitches so much on her Haids that she just makes me want to go out there and just stitch. So, and Keystone Stitcher does the same thing. Her Haids, her full coverage pieces, she blows me out of the water. So if you like full coverage pieces, and you should go check them out because they are stitching a ton of them. And so I guess I should discuss plans. I will only be stitching until March. Then things are going to change a little bit for me. I forgot who did it, and I actually gave Cass credit for it, but a while ago I told you that I was going to be hiking the Appalachian Trail. That is back on. So I'm going to, if I do post any videos on my Flosstube, which I plan on doing so, they're going to be probably very short, and because there won't be a lot of stitching. But if you would like to hear about my hiking, please stay tuned. I also have another YouTube, which is where I will be posting all of my hiking videos, like days and days and days and days and days. And you may not want to watch that, and that is okay. I have like 1 follower over there, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I guess this is going into plans, and or what we're doing. So I'll stop at that moment, but I will be changing my plans in March, as we will be moving out of our apartment and becoming nomads, or I keep saying homeless, but we're not homeless. So I have been very creative. If you've been around here for a hot minute, you know that I've been making my own project bags. I have actually given a couple of them away. I do believe PD Stitcher has one of them, and I actually feel bad because the one I sent her was bleh. At least I thought so. And I also gave one to Kiara. She has her own channel too, and I will tag her below. But I've created some over Christmas, and I have about 6 more in progress. So I kind of wanted to show them to you guys because they're eventually going to go into my WIP Parade and exchange some of the ones that I really need to exchange. So I have 6 that I have fully completed. I think it's 6. I showed some of this fabric like a really long time ago, and I have become very proud of my bag making skills. So I really think that when I finally get settled, I'll probably start selling some. So they're cute little handles. I love, check it out. I purchased some zippers, and this is one of the zipper pieces that came with it, and I'm a Disney fanatic, so tell me that's not stinking cute. This turned out so good. I loved it. I actually loved just loved how it came out. And there's the back of it. So there's one. Here is the second one. I think I'm going to quilt my fabric the exact same way I did on this one because I loved it. So we'll see what happens with it. So this is another Easter, which I guess is coming up soon, so that'll be fun. And again, this one actually has the Mickey Mouse ears in it, which is so stinking cute. And the back of it, I love this fabric so much. I love it. The bunnies are absolutely stunning in this. I didn't actually think I would like it as much as I'm going to hold this one for last because this is my fave. It's my favorite. So I found this fabric at Joann's and just obviously had to use it. I think it looks so rich, but these boxes and the mushrooms make me happy. But I love this rich fabric. It looks so good. And this rose zipper. These are very heavy duty zippers. And so there's the back. Again, see, this is why I tell you that I don't like some of the things I do. There are mess ups in these bags. Yeah. But that's okay. This one's so stinking cute. It's Snowman. Ugh, I love snowmen. Oh, I know who's going to love this. Cass, you just love snowmen because it doesn't have wine with it, but but I love this snowman or this snow fabric. It is so stinking cute. And of course, these are really heavy duty zippers, like I already said. And there's the back of it. So cute. I love this. It has cardinals. I'm a big cardinal fan. Here's another snowman one. I had this fabric. I actually probably had this fabric. I don't even know. This is my husband's favorite zipper because it's called gunmetal. That's my husband for you. And there's the back of it. See, I make mistakes all the time. So if you want to turn it, it looks just fine, right? And And my favorite one of the two, yeah, that is 6. My favorite, my all-time favorite one that I have done over this last couple months, had them finished before Christmas, but I didn't get to a video, is this one. Stunning. I love the fabric. I actually went back to Joann's before we left on Christmas vacation and purchased like 5 yards of it. Don't tell nobody. But yes, look at this. Isn't he stinking cute? I am in love with this. And the handle, it's all pretty sturdy. And again, the same zipper. All my zippers now, I tried to use zippers. I think Tamara got the one with the zipper that's really awful. I don't like using them. Dress zippers, I just don't like using them at all. I also have, right here on the side I'm looking at, I have 5 or 6 more in progress. So, out of all the bags that I just showed you, and the 6 that I have in progress, I would love to start off the new year by giving 1, maybe 2, people who watch my channel, the opportunity to get a free bag. This will obviously be shipped out to you as soon as I can get it in the mail, and I will probably keep this open for roughly a week or so. I'm going to give it 2 weeks. So 2 weeks. In between the 2 weeks, you're going to see my haul, or not my haul video. There will be no haul between now and March. I ain't got time for that. I want to, that's my problem. Like, I've already been on 1, 2, 3 stitch like 8 times in the last week and a half. I want to, but I need to be realistic and not purchase too much. Excuse me. But there's going to be WIP Parade. As most people have been around this past year, 2022, you've seen every single WIP I have. But you might have missed it because you haven't seen one since January. So you may not. So with that being said, if you, in the comments, I hope you made it this far. We're only like, what, 17 minutes in. I hope you stuck it through because, So make sure you're over 18 so I can ask for your address. Make sure that you don't write contest in the descriptions. You know the drill. No contest writing, no that kind of stuff because it brings everybody. However, if you want to say in your YouTube video to come on over and check out the video because Carrie's going to, I'm fine with that. Please share away. I've given several things away, you know, and no, I don't have a lot of followers, but it's okay. Like, I'm full of love and joy, and if I can, you know, broaden my horizons and give people all that love and joy and things, then I'm totally happy about it. Tell me, I'm trying to always think of like, tell me what's your most favorite thing. No, I don't even know. Tell me what your plans are for 2023. If I haven't already watched your plans video, I'm sorry. But tell me what your plans are for 2023. It doesn't have to be cross-stitching related. I have big plans for 2023, which is coming up next. And the Appalachian Trail is one of them. So tell me what your plans are for 2023 in the comments. And I will pick one winner in 2 weeks. So we'll go from there. So with that being said, my plans. Like I discussed, I'm going to stitch whatever I can really. I have nothing like tied down to my plans in March or between now and March. I'm just going to stitch on whatever I can stitch on. If I can get a finish in between then, I'm going to be super happy. If I don't get one between then yeah, it is what it is. But I think I will. I'm not really a monogamous stitcher. I stitch on everything all the time. But with this new plans coming up, I'm just I have to put things in storage, and they're not at my capabilities readily capable. Like literally as soon as I get done with my WIP Parade, my WIPs are going to go in storage, and they're in these beautiful totes, and I keep staring at them. A lot of my stuff is already in storage, and it's not that it's hard to go get it. I'm only keeping a few projects here with me so I can just put them in the car when my car goes in storage, and they'll just be there when I get done. That's my plans for that. However, I will be doing Mills in the Hills in 2023. So for the next 6 months, I'm taking the Mill Hills kits with me, and I'm going to stitch on them when I have time, obviously, and I'm hiking. So the first few weeks are probably going to be pretty rough. I'm not going to lie. Hiking 2,143 miles, or almost 2,200 miles, is a feat in itself. So for the next 6 months, I plan on stitching the Mills in the Hills. I do have a couple of them that are already started. I may take those 2 with me already, and then just have some packages shipped to me at different destinations and go from there. So I will be coming back. I will be doing some floss tubes. These floss tubes are going to be probably nothing that you've expected from me in the past. I could be at a hostel. I could be in the middle of the woods if I have reception, doing my videos and then uploading them when I have a chance. So stay tuned. I'm sure it's bound to be interesting. You're going to hear lots of things about what's happened to me on my hike. I will also share my other channel with you. If you'd really like to see it, I'm going to try to upload what I can. It's going to be raw. It's going to be real. If I have not really ever shown you who I am on this channel, you're going to probably really see it. I'm not going to sugarcoat too much. I'm not saying people who have had videos or show videos of the AT, people don't always show the hard stuff, and I feel like that the hard stuff needs to be shown too, because it's not always a walk in the park. So with that being said, I will come back to you guys hopefully in September when I have finished this massive journey that I'm about to embark on. And I'm going to then have whatever plans that we can. I don't know where we're going to live. I don't know. I do know that we will probably be looking for a motorhome towards the end of our hike. And the reasons why we're doing that is because we honestly we've always wanted one, and paying the price for Airbnbs and all those things along the way probably isn't going to work out very well for us. So we would like to have our place to stay and rest our head, and until we find our forever home, which we don't know where it's going to be yet. Could be anywhere in the US, which is kind of exciting. So all I can say is the good Lord is sitting here telling me what should and shouldn't be happening, and sometimes I listen, sometimes we don't. I've always believed that whatever's waiting for me in the path that I'm choosing will be there in the end. I just have to have the faith and have to have the guidance to just listen. And sometimes that doesn't come as easily as me. I like to believe I'm a great listener, but I always like to be in control of my own life, and sometimes we're not in control as much as we would probably like to believe that we are. So it will all come to me. It will all come. All good things come eventually, and we just have to be patient. All right. I guess I didn't really tell you guys too much about my vacation, but we did go on our vacation in December. In the beginning, it was phenomenal. It was during those travel times that everybody was having such issues. We were too. We started off early because in Pennsylvania we got an ice/snowstorm/ it was horrible. So I took a couple extra days of vacation, and then I just stayed in Pittsburgh. I should have told you, the Keystone Stitcher, that I was hanging around. I probably could have came and said hi. But we stayed downtown in the middle of the city. It didn't rain very much there either, but we did get out, and I saw my best friend Laura in Seattle. She was the one that was supposed to see me for my birthday and fly over here. However, her stuff got canceled. And then we stayed there for a couple of days and got to see some family and stuff. And then I flew to Kodiak, Alaska. It was wonderful. We had a blast. We got to see my daughter Brandy and my daughter Danielle. And just really we didn't even really do anything. We did a little bit of shopping and a little bit of this, but we really did not do much. And we just sat and enjoyed like movies, and my daughter Danielle actually had some time off while we were there. And my daughter Brandy came over at night, so it was really just beautiful. We got to visit during the day, go at night, and but we got stuck. We were supposed to leave Christmas Eve, and the plane didn't get canceled because of weather. The plane got canceled because the crew was stuck in Seattle. So with that being said, we weren't supposed to fly out for 5 more days. So we prepared for that. In the meantime, my husband is seriously sick, like sick. Didn't have COVID, doesn't have the flu, doesn't have other things, so we don't know what's going on. But he actually didn't get better until we got back here on the 30th, and he still didn't get better from that. So there was that had to deal with it. Excuse me. So we actually chartered a flight 4 days into it on a Tuesday, a couple of days before the flight, because I went over to the airport and I said, if we do not get out, because the weather was not looking good that day either, if we do not get out on the Thursday, when is the next time that we're able to get off this island? She said January 9th. I don't think so. So we chartered a flight from Kodiak to Anchorage, and then we stayed in a hotel in Anchorage for 3 nights. Luckily enough, I did get to schedule a flight from from Seattle to Pittsburgh, luckily enough, because they were booked out 2 weeks. We did not get to Montana to go see our other daughter and our grandchildren. So she's due in May with Wiley. Be prepared. You're probably going to have a couple videos, because that may be the only break we get while hiking the AT. We're going to take about 2 weeks, week and a half, whatever it might be, and we're going to fly to Montana, and we're going to hopefully catch, this is her second baby, so we all know how that works. But I have not missed a grandbaby coming into this world yet, and I would like to not miss this. So we're going to go fly to Montana and take a couple breaks. This will be almost 2 months into our trip, so we will probably need new clothes and a few other things. So it will probably be a good break, and then we're going to get back on the trail and finish off our hike. So with that, I think that actually might be it. If you have stayed this long, thank you so much. I know this has been a really long time in coming. In the next few days, be prepared for the WIP Parade. It is, I guarantee you, it's going to be, I'll try to keep it under an hour, but I don't think it's going to happen. So it's probably going to be my longest video thus far, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys for joining in. Thank you for just being amazing and always supporting me. And again, this is such a great community, and I love you guys very much. So if any of you new subscribers have made it this far, thank you for subscribing. I really greatly appreciate everybody. And for all of my older subscribers, or I don't know, I don't call you subscribers, y'all my friends. So all my friends that come back, love you bunches, and see you in a couple days. Happy stitching.